Okay, so it's 2015. Sorry. Whoa. It's 2016. I don't think I've ever said that out loud before. That is crazy. 2016, I feel like I'm in the future. I decided to do a favorites video for the past year that's just gone by, and these things are in my special basket. I decided to do a favorites video on the most used or go-to items of 2015 and the beauty related items, and also just basically my favorites. And I might just throw in my favorite TV show in there, I don't know yet. And a few things that I've brought in with me this year into 2016. Like wrinkles. I guess we can start off with skincare. I will be doing a skincare video and coming up soon, so I'm excited for that. Mind you, my skin is not that perfect, but it's been highly requested, so you know, I'll just do it. So the first thing I'm going to mention is my eye cream. This is the KIEHL'S. I don't know if I said that right, but if I have, then ha! For the first time ever. This is the KIEHL'S eye cream, and it has avocado in it, and it's a creamy eye cream with avocado oil, which gently moisturizes the delicate eye area. And my husband's a really big fan of KIEHL'S, and he uses the Men Rejuvenating. One second, I have a sample. He is a big fan of the facial fuels by KIEHL'S. Oops. And it looks like this, and after he wakes up in the morning, he puts it on, and apparently it like wakes him up a little. I don't know. So I actually got this for my sister, and I was looking for a cream because she has a really dry under eye area where it gets really flaky, and I was in London, and I just decided to pop into KIEHL'S as he was repurchasing his items, and I saw this eye cream, and it said it was very moisturizing. I was like, let me give it a shot. Anyways, I bought it for her. It didn't go well with her under eye area. She needed something more intensive, I guess. So I was like, I'll just take it off your hands. And I also tried their dark circle cream, which I was not a big fan of, to be honest. It made my under eyes a little puffy, and I realized that I was a little sensitive under there. So I started using this eye cream, and it doesn't minimize dark circles. It doesn't minimize anything else, but it's just very moisturizing to my under eye area. Very moisturizing. I use it in the morning and the night, and this stuff is okay. So the next thing that I've been loving all year round, I wear this for school, I wear this under my makeup, I wear this sometimes when my skin ain't looking too great. It is the Body Shop's all-in-one BB cream. I don't know if you can see it. There you go, all-in-one BB cream. This stuff is so moisturizing. It gives your skin a very dewy finish, and it's pretty good coverage for something that's supposed to be light. If you have oily skin, I would not recommend this because you probably would end up looking like a grease ball by the end of the day. I look like that, but I'm borderline grease ball, borderline dewy, so I kind of just accept it. I just accept it. And it says Canada's #1 voted product of the year. Yeah. Hey. Transitioning out of skincare more into skin, I guess. I'm going to mention my two favorite foundations now. NARS has been my go-to foundation. This is the NARS SHEERGLOW, and in the wintertime I'm Barcelona, in the summertime I'm Syracuse. This foundation is everything. I've tried Double Wear, I've tried the Giorgio Armani, I tried all of these foundations, and nothing suits my skin the way the NARS SHEERGLOW does. I've also tried their new one, the very liquidy one. I forget its name. I'll put it right here. But this one has beaten all my foundations. So I use this foundation to clean up around my brows. So as you know, if you've watched my brow tutorial, you know that I don't like using concealers around my brows. I like using a foundation, and this foundation has been the it foundation. I don't know if this counts as 2015 because I just discovered this in December, but this foundation, this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's coming pretty close. Now, this is what I currently have on, the medium to full coverage, so this stuff is really, really good. Nilab, my best friend Nilab, she recommended this to me. It's actually her foundation, and I was going to try it out, and if I liked it, I would buy it. So we're the same shades because we're besties. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. This foundation is pretty good. Now I want to go into my bronzers. My favorite bronzers of the year is the SONIA KASHUK Rich Bronzer, and it's a cream bronzer, and this stuff is amazing. The pros to this is that it makes your skin look so healthy and it gives you that natural glow. The cons to this is that it can rub off to your phone. Like if you're talking on the phone, you'll have like a brown film around your phone because of this, because it's so creamy. It kind of just, it's like a moisturizer and it kind of, ooh, don't want it. It kind of just rubs off on top of your hijab or your phone or whatever you kind of put in this area that you bronze up. This one, this is the Milani and it completely rubbed off and it's actually finished. I need a new one. Like I genuinely need a new one, and every time I go to Walmart, they're always out. I don't know who keeps finishing the spiced almond cream to foundation Milani foundation. Who keeps taking it from Walmart? Because it's always empty every time. But this is definitely a product I use year round and I love this product. This product is amazing. As for concealers, I've used this in every single one of my videos except for the drugstore makeup tutorial that I did. But anyways, this concealer is my favorite concealer. Now, when I started wearing makeup, this is the #1 thing that I ever fell in love with when it comes to makeup. And it's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and it's in the NC42. This formula is more, yes, it's more pigmented, but it also is more peachy and it counteracts my dark circles way more than the Prolonged concealer does. And you just have to make sure you set it, because if you do not set this thing, it will crease like a mother. Try this out. I suggest setting it really hard, like setting it properly. Other than that, this product lasts all day and I love it. I just love this thing. This is the MAC Pep and Prime Peach Luster corrector, and I've been obsessed with this thing ever since I discovered it. Let me just quickly discuss my feelings towards correctors. Now, a corrector is supposed to correct your hyperpigmentation, darkness, redness, whatever you want to correct. That's what it's supposed to do. The second before you put on foundation on top of a corrector, you need to make sure that it's dried. Now, I tried so many other peach correctors and none of them dry as well as this one does. This one dries so well that I can put foundation on top of this corrector and the orange doesn't rub onto my foundation. This stuff is like amazing. I have like 2 in my kit. I have 1 for me and I have a few backup just in case. I've invested a lot in this corrector. It's kind of expensive, but it's generally worth the hype. It dries, and that's what you want when you're looking for a corrector. You want something that dries, so when you put your foundation on top, it doesn't transfer, your foundation doesn't look orange, and it's strictly correcting rather than changing the color of your foundation / concealer. If you have dark circles or dark areas around your face and you're like a medium beige color and darker, I would suggest using this. If you're anything lighter than a beige, if you're like ivory, or this might be a bit too orange for you, you might want to do like Bright Forecast, but there's other correctors that you can use that brighten up the under eye area. But if you're like a medium beige and darker, this stuff, you need to try it out. Just try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, so we spoke about concealers, we spoke about correctors. This stuff is my all-time favorite setting powder. It's good for baking. Now, I used to be a fan of banana powder, and to be honest, when I tried baking with banana powder, and it just didn't do it for me at all. I had like a yellow orange film under my eyes, and I realized the only way I used banana powder and enjoyed it is when I put it just enough on the brush to set my under eye concealers, but to not bake. I cannot bake with banana powder. This stuff is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's a loose setting powder, and it's the translucent, not the universal. If you're like light, medium darkish, like NC45, you could get away with using this. Anything darker, it might just look a little ashy on you, but definitely try it out. Now, I have a brow video, and it's probably my most watched video. It is my most watched video because I got like 1 million views on it. I don't understand. It's the one video that I decided not to look cute in, and it got the most amount of views. I've been doing that brow technique for quite a while, but I have to say I've changed the way I do my brows now. It's not very different from that video, and I kind of lightened and thickened my brows. So if you do want a completely new video on how I do them, even though it's very similar to the other brow video I did, let me know and I will do that. But my secret ingredient is this Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown. This thing is awesome. The shade is awesome for me. The texture, I was afraid of using gels in the beginning. Now this is all I use, and a spoolie and a thin brush, and this is how this changed my life. This is what I do. So it's the Anastasia DIPBROW Pomade. I need to stop saying pomade. I don't know why I say that. The DIPBROW Pomade in medium brown. Okay, so what have I not covered yet? Oh! This video is gonna be so long. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how I got this long. So I have a few brushes here, and if you don't have many brushes, these are brushes that you might consider you want to invest in because they do a lot of things. So I'm going to talk about my flat brush, my flat dome-shaped brush, and it's very wide. Now I use this brush to put on my eyeshadow, right? And it's wide enough, you just kind of dip it into your eyeshadow and you just press it onto your lid, and it does the trick. And now this is also a versatile brush because I also use it to highlight right under my brow, and see how it fits just perfectly. Now this brush I have been on the hunt for so long. It's the softest brush I've ever come across. It's so soft. It's the Makeup Forever Professional brush in the number 17S. This stuff is discontinued. It's stupid that I'm adding this in my video, but I wanted to be 100% honest. This is definitely my favorite crease brush, and because you are going back and forth vigorously on your crease, this is something that you need to be very soft and delicate in your crease area, and this definitely does it for me. Now, because this is discontinued, my next runner-up is the Sephora, damn it, it's rubbed off, the Pro Crease brush number 10. It's basically the same thing. It's very similar to this brush. It's a little less soft. I don't know what animal this is, but it's like, it's an animal from heaven. This brush here is also very good, and I find it way better than the MAC brushes. It doesn't shed as much, it doesn't break down as much, and I've had this since 2 years ago, and I use it almost every day. And I use this the same area, right in my crease area, and I also use these two brushes to contour my nose. So as you guys know in my videos, I love using lip liners as lips. So this one is a stripped down lip liner. This is my all-time favorite lip product ever. Like, I use this by itself, I use it with other lip colors. It's a brownish brownie nude color with a hint of pink, like very little bit of pink. Next product I want to talk about is this beautiful retro matte color, and it's the Sephora liquid lipstick. It's a cream lip stain, but it's a liquid lipstick, and it's in the color 01. This color is basically what everybody dreamed. Like, if you could take Ruby Woo by MAC and make it a little bit better, this is the lip color that would exist. It is a beautiful red. It's like a vintagey red color, so classy. It looks a little pink here, but it's not. It's a bright red, and this thing just looks so stunning on. If you have very light makeup on, some lashes, and some of this, looks amazing. Last but not least are these Ardell natural multi-pack lashes. I'm currently wearing them right now, and the ones I'm wearing now I've reused like 4 or 5 times. I know, I'm so gross, but I've rinsed them off and I peeled off the glue off of them. But I love reusing lashes because how are you gonna pay 15 bucks for this and only wear it once? It's not worth it for me, to be honest. But I reused these lashes like 4 times. They're looking a little dingy. I don't think I'm gonna reuse them after this, but so natural, and they add a hint of like oomph to your natural lashes. Bam! Bam! This is the Becca highlighter in Opal, and I like this better than any other highlighter that I've used, but I recently picked it up, and this is the perfect killer highlight color. Let me just swatch it. It's just, look at that. It's just amazing. But yeah, that's my favorites video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. But I'm actually considering doing vlogs. I mean, vlogs. Damn it, how did I mess that up? I don't know if you will find me interesting or hilarious. I love watching people's vlogs. My little brother loves watching vlogs as well. We just... This is the e.l.f. brush. fan brush. This stuff is really, really good. Until next week, I have a giveaway coming up because I reached 20,000 subscribers! If you guys have any suggestions for me, please leave them down in the description box. And if you'd like a makeup tutorial on this makeup look, I could do that easy, real quick. I'm wearing Oak Lip Liner by MAC. Hijab is from Vela Scarfs. How cute is this hijab? It has like little petals. Oh! Anyways, I'll put a discount code down below of 15% off on any purchase that you make on the website, and I'm pretty sure the coupon code is Chinutay. I will put it down in the description box with everything else that I mentioned today, all my favorites. Yes, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.